What do you use semi-automatic weapons for?
To defend yourself against home invaders, but also, let's be clear, against tyranny.
You said that you could use a semi-automatic weapon to fight tyranny.
Sure.
You mean you'd use it against American troops?
The very existence of the Second Amendment is designed purposefully to empower the people to be able to resist the force of tyranny used against them to step over their natural rights given to them by God. That is why the Second Amendment exists.
Democrats are now trying to ban guns based on the color of the firearm. Welcome to another installment of the Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC. P.A.N. Firearms for your NRA certification and multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below. And if you like channel-like content, what I do, you can support the link. Everything's appreciated. And once again, comments. Gun channels are being scrutinized very heavily under YouTube's new policy. So comments can be removed without notice. Please be aware that that is happening. Let's talk about this and out of the great state of Michigan. A Democrat has introduced a bill which is being coined as the deceptively colored firearm bill. The name of this person is Dana Pohanke, who's running for state senate, endorsed by, of course, Moms Demand Action. And she is presenting a bill in a lame duck session that says that any gun that is, let me make sure I'm accurate on this. Any gun that is not black, brown, dark gray, dark green, silver, steel, nickel, or in color should be banned. It's Senate Bill 1134. Yes, if your gun is not one of those colors, it will be banned under this bill, which once again immediately flies in the face of the Constitution. The Constitution does not designate the color of the firearm, whether or not it's legal or illegal, or whether you can own it, or if it's a bearable arm. And this is where I have so much problem with these damn Democrats, because they're wasting their freaking time with this stupidity. Let me bring you into here. Deceptively colored firearm bill introduced by equally deceptive Michigan Democrats. Democrats push ban on deceptively colored firearms amid flurry of lame duck gun bills, the Midwesterner reported Wednesday. Designates illegal any firearm other than black, brown, dark gray, dark green, silver, steel, nickel, in color. Senate Bill 1134 would amend the Michigan Penal Code to make an individual who violates this section of any rule promulgated under this section guilty of a misdemeanor punishable by imprisonment for not more than 1 year or a fine of not more than $500 because the color of the gun makes it less lethal. I guess that must be their ignorant reasoning, because I can't think of anything else that makes sense here. But these are Democrats for you. But this insulting and oppressively matriarchal assault on both the First Amendment right to expression and the Second Amendment right to bear arms is the brainchild of Democrat Senator Dana Pohanke, who can get away with such tyrannical acts of legislative sabotage because she is a safe seat Democrat, which means she's probably very blue area. But per Ballotpedia, she won the Michigan State Senate District 5 in 2022 by 61.1 over her 38.9 Republican opponent, and she'll be in office in 2027. Okay. Forget that she's inventing a solution in search of a problem, and a Google search for terms like homicide with colored firearms yields no relevant but unintentionally racist results from Google, right? That makes sense, right? And even if they did, would not justify depriving gun owners of their rights under threat of law enforcement response and punishments, much like Clinton's assault weapon ban. It's entirely cosmetic. It's not even an original idea, which, considering it comes from a Democrat Moms Demand Action endorsee, is hardly surprising. This is a good point that they're bringing up here, because Michael Bloomberg did the same thing with firearms. Like, toy guns had to be a very specific color, that way you could see it right away, but that didn't change the fact that somebody could take a gun and paint it that color. But it's irrelevant because, once again, you're holding this public to a legal standard or accountability that you don't hold the criminals to, because criminals don't sit around saying my gun has to be a specific color. They just go out and do what they do. But now, I'm gonna come down to here. However, the problem with deceptively colored firearms goes away in the hands of someone with a badge is not explained. Neither is a rational basis for grandfathering colored guns for one group of citizens, but not providing equal protection for individuals who got theirs after the effective date of the mandatory act that added this section, but instead dictating that no later than 14 days after receipt, they'll be required to either surrender to the Department of State Police for disposal or modify the deceptively colored firearm to convert firearm that is no longer a deceptively colored firearm, or convert firearm and cannot be readily converted into one. What in God's name? Yeah, boy, Home Depot in Michigan is going to be freaking struggling to keep Rust-Oleum and other paint products on the shelf because this is dumb as it comes. But surrender it or make it impossible to repaint, which is impossible. All firearms can be readily converted. Exactly. And if you don't do the former, you can't do the latter. You'll be arrested. In addition to Furious Mike. How about Despotic Dana? But I don't need to get any further than this because this is the dumbest crap. So let's go ahead and come out of that. It's, boy, it's, you almost want to say they're grasping at straws, but then you have to realize that it goes much further than that. This is just another little nick or another little cut they're going to take out of the Second Amendment by pulling some garbage like this. And as I always say, when you see one thing in one state, other states you need to pay attention because this could easily come to your doorstep, especially those states where you have an unfortunate supermajority for too long. They get too comfortable in their tyranny and authoritarianism. This is a dumb bill. It's about as dumb as it comes. What about the Hello Kitty AR-15? I mean, I've never seen one in real life, but they do exist. What about that? What about pink guns? You know, they make pink guns. Now all of a sudden you're going to tell somebody, by the way, you can't have that because the color is deceptive? What, does it shoot differently? Is it more dangerous? But like I said, don't think these people are stupid because they're not. This is just another play in taking away your rights. Backdoor. That's what this is about. If they can ban deceptively colored firearms, at what point are they going to finally get to the nuts and bolts of what they really want to do? It doesn't take much of a step to get there. That's why you should pay attention to stupid things like this. And once again, if it's challenged in court, you're going to spend years trying to get through the process to finally for the high court to say, yeah, this is stupid. We're shooting it down. But the amount of money wasted getting there and time and all the aggravation that you're going to have to put up with a law that makes no sense whatsoever. But Democrats don't care about that. As long as their agenda goes through, they don't care how much money, your money, they waste and how much time they spend doing it. But let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time a video goes live. I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.